Hello, people who are not me, and welcome back to more Baten Kaitos. I'm Sire Goku, and I'm still doing post-commentary for this video. For those of you that don't remember, my old headset kind of broke when I was recording parts 27 and 28, so the commentary is really messed up, so doing post-commentary here. So in the last video, I came back to, at the end of the last video I realized I didn't have a specific key. Or a book. There was a book I was missing, which was the Philosopher book. So I came back here off screen. This is the bookshelf you have to check in order to get it. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure this is the room I left and came back in because I messed up where to push that red bookcase there. So I don't know how I missed it. But now that I have that, now that I actually have that, I can finish up the rest of this dungeon. If you can even call this a dungeon. I just have to go back and put the right bookshelves in. But unfortunately, I end up fighting these guys here, and I leave this in because there's new enemies here. These darker books. So, yeah, enjoy me beating up books. I am pretty sure that they're weak to light and fire. It makes sense because, I mean, they're books, so books should be weak to fire. So, yeah. And, well, I do have a runaway thing, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a coward. And I really shouldn't have used that 2 there because all my dark attacks kind of canceled out that 1 light damage. But oh well. Oh, and now it's going to use its weird super move. Paper. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. And this one's going to power it up. Yeah, and the darker books, instead of healing, they power them. They power up their... They buff up their party, so you have to deal with that. It's not too bad. This one's already done for anyway, so... Well, not quite, but it's getting there. Now, let's make sure I get a picture of this one, because I didn't get a picture of this specific book. And let's use Callus' level 3 finisher. Boom! It's done. Okay, Liud, do your stuff and finish this thing off. You'd think shooting a book would instantly kill it, because, you know, you'd shoot a hole right through it multiple times, but, yeah. And it's using dust to power itself up again. Hooray. Okay, pass me. Yay! And I can show off Soul Flash again. Hooray! I haven't gotten a chance to use this in a while. Go me my rain death on my enemies. There we go. It still has too much HP. And once again, my deck has too much armor. And Shell is almost dead. So I start healing her here. Throw away that escape past me. Yeah, this battle took a little bit too long. Especially when it can heal itself. Thankfully it doesn't heal for too much, but still. It's annoying. This should finish it off. Come on, me, my sparkle of life. Finish this thing off. There we go. Yeah, sorry that battle took a little too long, but I kept it in because there was a new enemy in it, so... So I'm sitting there thinking, should I take the cream puff? But no, I wanted to get that picture, so... But now that we have the correct book, and I save here because I'm about to go fight a boss, and I don't want to work... And if I mess up, yeah. I can at least cut out my failure. And this is past me being stupid yet again. Forgetting to put the book back, that's the whole point of me getting said book. There we go. And now the door should be open, and this is when I'm saving again. And I'm going to save again, just so I don't have to worry about going through all that shit again. There's a lithograph on the wall next to the door that says Head Librarian. Yay. Looks like this is the last room. Okay, let's go. Perfect.
There isn't anything here. It's deserted. You still think there's a witch hiding away somewhere?
Very unlikely, I'm afraid, you idiots.
Oh god.
Looks like you took the bait. How I love messing with you fools.
One of Gildablame's goons. So
Oh boy.
Set us up with that talk about the witch coming back.
Ding dong, that's right. Today's lucky winners will all receive a one-way ticket to hell.
Oh really?
I hear you're a leftover from Giacomo and Amy's attack on that old fossil Georg.
Oh, snap.
I'll finish up where they left off.
So you're with Giacomo and Amy.
Your grandfather and kid brother have been asking for you down below. Don't make them wait, Callus.
I kind of like how the villains already know the main characters' names. That's the thing with Namco games, is they actually have the villains, you know, refer to the characters by their names. That's something you don't normally see very often with villains. They don't refer to themselves by name very often. But this is Folon. He's weak to water and light, which basically means Shell is gonna rip him to shreds. See, he even blocked an attack and it did 164. Unfortunately for me, this means I have to wait out a turn. But yeah, so basically, this is the best team I can think of. Well, you could replace... You could essentially replace Shella or Liud for Gibari because he also has water attacks. And since the majority of his deck is water-based, you might even want to consider replacing Callus with Gibari just because of all the water attacks that he has. But I always keep Callus in my team because Callus just is amazing. But considering Folon is weak to water and light, that's an idea you can use. It makes this battle go by even faster that way. Oh man, Shell's getting torn up here. But if you do go along that path, just make sure that one of them has some decent healing items. Ah, perfect. 8-7. Oh, I was gonna go for the 8-7-6 until I realized first I need a picture, and then I also realized how stupid I was. So I took the picture, and I'm using a light attack on after taking said picture. That's gonna blur up the picture horribly. Oh well, I would prefer to take the... Since I'm not going for a 100% run, I'm just trying to beat this guy as quickly as possible. Another thing you're gonna have to worry about is Folon is really fast. He'll usually get about 2 attacks off like immediately. There's like no pause between his attacks, so you're gonna have to be fast. Like Giacomo, this is kind of your wake-up boss. This is the point in the game where it's gonna start getting kind of tough. Oh, and of course I get the fire special, but I was using water on him, so eh. And more healing.
You need this,
Thankfully, with using 7/7, the deluxe sweet wine's gonna heal even more because of the number combo. Yeah, you're gonna want to have water defense too, because I think all of his attacks are fire-based, even his physical attacks. So if you block his attacks with a water element, then it'll do half the damage, I think. Oh yeah, and then I get Shining Seraph here. I completely forgot about this. This is the best finisher you're gonna want to get against this guy, because as long as he doesn't block it, excuse me. Yeah, 510. Holy crap, that was amazing. And thankfully he, excuse me. Thankfully he blocked my darkness attack, so it's gonna, except no, it's still kind of canceled out. Now here's the part that's gonna be annoying. He gets 2 attacks in a row, and Folon buffs himself and then attacks you, which usually means he's gonna use his finisher, War Glazer, or Chaotic Flames. In this case, it's Chaotic Flames. Yeah. Maybe War Glazers later on. Or maybe I beat him before he used it, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I recorded this episode. I really should have gone for the 5-4-3 there. I don't know what I was thinking. The 5-4-3 would have ended up doing more damage than using all 5 of these attacks at once. Oh well. Yeah, 211, not bad. Oh my god, Callus. Definitely needs the healing. And I threw away Super Zondo because darkness, you don't need that. And then, of course, Shella's down to her last 6 cards, and they're all defense-based. Fantastic. Yay! And then I was just so happy that I got this light sword. Hopefully the light sword also doesn't cancel out the, Oh, and I think there's where I got him. Yep.
Your friends aren't too shabby for mere humans. I must say you made it interesting. But playtime's over now. How'd you like that? It's the power of Malpertio.
The power of Malpertio?
Yep. We're still working on it, though. This is nothing compared to the cursed god's true power once fully awakened. When that happens, we'll finally be able to shed these clumsy shells of ours.
But you'd no longer be human.
Are you afraid of change? If so, you should just give up and die. It's as simple as that. That's the way history goes. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to die. Ah!
For beating him, we get this Heartlit Candle, which raises Liu's class level to 4. Fantastic! You also get a Devil's Inferno, whatever the hell that kind of... A Darkness Trumpet card for Liu. And since I got a bunch of pictures of Folon, I just decided to pick one at random.
So they got away. Well, I'll let them live a tad longer. Whoever it was that attacked me looked awfully like an Imperial... Nah, couldn't be. It isn't like the average Joe could pull off such a feat. Unless...
It isn't like we needed help, you know. We almost had him.
You. I know that face.
Come to the village by the waterfall. Sorry I can't stick around to hold your hands on the way.
Thank you for saving us.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
I'm fine. I'll live. Yeah, I know. If you weren't okay, I'd probably be dead already. That guy back there? I don't care how much of Malpercio's power he packs. Next time I see him, I'll make him regret he ever met me.
That lady, someone said she's a hunter, living in the mountains. Why did she help us?
She countered that man's, Folon's attack with ease.
Anyway, let's get moving. We gotta find this village of hers.
That's a good idea, Gibari, but before that, I want to get that chest that was up there that I couldn't get to before. I believe this is me trying to remember to go. Oh, this is me talking again in my old commentary. Ugh. That's the downside to having to do post-commentary on something you already recorded once before. You have to watch these long pauses of where you were originally talking. But yeah, you... Why was I going back to Komomai again? Oh, I think I know why I was going back to Komomai. I think I was going to go class up Liud real quick before I go back and get that item that I forgot to get. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm leveling myself up and classing up Liud before I go back and get that item that I missed. 2 levels from that fight, Jesus. Although it's probably because I was fighting a lot of guys in there too, so... 2 levels and a class up for Liud, very nice. It would have been nice for Liud to get this class up item before that fight. Oh well. And 2 levels and a class up for Shella as well. And 2 levels. Jesus, everyone got 2 levels and a class up except for... The only person that didn't get a class up in this dungeon was Callus. Holy crap. I forgot about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna like I usually say off screen whenever I get class ups, I will rearrange my character's decks. And then I think this is where I decided to call it a video. I will go back into the Ancient Library of Magic in the next video and get that item that I missed. You did not see what I just did there. I'll have to edit that part out a little bit, but that's okay because it's the end of the episode anyway. you're probably not even going to see anything on screen here, so forget I said anything. I will see you guys in part 29 when it will no longer be post-commentary. It'll be live commentary again. Hooray! See you guys then.